Hey everyone, what if I told you you could wear clothes that charge your phone?
Or sneakers, maybe, woven with fibers that adapt to your every move.
It sounds crazy, right?
It's closer than you think.
That's the future textile technologists are building, and that's what today's deep dive is all about. Unraveling this fascinating career where, age-old craftsmanship kind of collides head-on with cutting-edge innovation. So you're curious about a career as a textile technologist.
You want to know what it's really like beyond the
Well,
surface.
we've got you covered. We're diving deep right into the world of textile manufacturing. We're exploring the blend of art and science that goes into every thread.
See, what's so captivating about this field is that it really shatters that image, right, of those gigantic, noisy factories we often associate with textiles.
Yeah.
While those places are part of the story, right, being a textile technologist, it's about so much more than just overseeing production.
You're not kidding. Our trusty career guide, Textile Technologist, paints a picture of textile technologists as like the masterminds behind the entire manufacturing process.
Exactly. Think of them as architects, but instead of bricks and mortar, they're using fibers and finishes to construct everything.
Wow.
From the clothes we wear to the high-tech materials shaping our world.
Hmm.
They're involved in every stage, from selecting the perfect cotton blend to ensuring the final product meets the highest quality standards.
Okay, that makes sense. But where does all the cool tech stuff come in? The guide mentioned things like 3D printing and nanotechnology. It's hard for me to imagine those fitting in with, traditional looms and sewing machines.
That's the beauty of it. Imagine designing a running shoe with perfectly customized ventilation,
Uh-huh.
all thanks to 3D printed textiles. Or picture fabrics that change color with the temperature,
Wow.
thanks to nanotechnology. That's what makes this career so exciting. It's this amazing fusion of the old and the new.
Wow, I had no idea. But let's get practical for a second. What does a typical day look like for a textile technologist?
Well, you'll find them in all sorts of environments, right? Buzzing factories, high-tech labs, even design studios.
Hmm.
One day, they might be on the factory floor, fine-tuning a loom to weave a complex pattern. The next, they could be in a lab experimenting with new bio-based fibers for a sustainable clothing line.
So it's not just about having a good eye for color and design. The career guide mentioned some pretty intense skills, like problem solving and analytical thinking. They even listed statistics. Almost 60% of the core skills needed are in that analytical realm.
Absolutely. Textile technologists need to be quick on their feet. A snag on the production line, a
Mhm.
new fabric that doesn't behave as expected,
Oh, no!
figuring out how to make a process more eco-friendly. These are all challenges they face daily. It requires a sharp mind and a willingness to constantly learn and adapt.
I'm starting to see why this career path is so demanding but also incredibly rewarding. Now that we've gotten a glimpse into the day-to-day, let's shift gears and explore the potential career trajectory.
Imagine starting as a junior textile technologist, fresh out of university, right?
Yeah.
Eager to absorb everything. You're learning from seasoned pros.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe even getting your hands dirty on the factory floor.
Yeah.
Then as you gain experience and expertise, you climb the ladder.
You move up. So you could eventually be leading a team of your own, right? Developing those groundbreaking, sustainable textiles we were talking about.
Exactly.
That's the beauty of a structured career path like this. It shows you where you can go and what you can achieve.
And it's not just about experience, continuous learning. That's key in this field.
Oh, absolutely.
The career guide highlighted certifications like Six Sigma, quality management, and lean manufacturing as real game changers.
Okay, break those down for me. What exactly do those certifications entail, and why are they so important for textile technologists?
Think of Six Sigma as a way to make things, well, practically perfect.
Okay.
It's a set of methods for minimizing defects in manufacturing, ensuring that every product that comes off the line meets the highest standards.
Hmm.
For a textile technologist, that can be anything from reducing fabric flaws to streamlining production processes for optimal efficiency.
So less waste, higher quality, and ultimately a better product all around. What about quality management and lean manufacturing? What makes them stand out?
Quality management is all about building a culture of quality
Okay.
throughout the entire manufacturing process.
Hmm.
It's about having systems in place to constantly monitor, evaluate, and improve every step of the way, from raw materials to the finished product.
Wow.
For a textile technologist, this might involve implementing rigorous testing procedures or working closely with suppliers to ensure consistent quality.
It sounds like it's about having a meticulous eye for detail and a real passion for exceeding expectations.
Absolutely.
And lean manufacturing, how does that tie into the world of textiles?
Lean manufacturing is about working smarter, not harder.
Okay.
It's about eliminating waste, streamlining processes, and maximizing efficiency in every aspect of manufacturing.
Right.
For a textile technologist, this could mean finding ways to reduce fabric waste during cutting and sewing, or optimizing machine layouts for faster production times.
These certifications sound incredibly valuable, especially in a competitive field like textile technology. It's like they give you a secret weapon, a way to stand out from the crowd and prove you're serious about your craft.
Yeah.
But enough about the nitty-gritty of certifications. Let's talk perks.
Okay.
What are some of the most rewarding aspects of this career path?
Well, for starters, the textile industry is a global powerhouse.
Okay.
People will always need clothing, carpets, upholstery. The list goes on and on. And this translates into a stable and ever-evolving job market.
Right. Makes sense.
And let's not forget the incredible technology involved.
Oh, right. We've got 3D printers weaving intricate designs, high-tech looms working their magic, and sustainable innovations popping up left and right. It's like something out of a sci-fi movie.
That's a chance to work with cutting-edge tools and be at the forefront of innovation. For those with a creative spark, the possibilities are endless.
Oh, for sure.
Imagine developing a new bio-based fabric that's even softer than silk, or engineering a textile that can regulate body temperature.
Yeah. Talk about making a real impact, right? Not just creating beautiful things, but also exploring solutions for a more sustainable future.
Yeah,
And from what I've read, there's also the potential for international travel.
absolutely. The textile industry is global, remember, so you might find yourself jetting off to different countries, visiting textile mills, collaborating with international design teams. It's a fantastic perk for those with wanderlust.
Okay, you've painted a pretty incredible picture so far.
No.
Working with revolutionary technology, creating sustainable solutions, traveling the world.
It's like a pretty great gig.
But let's get real for a moment. Every job has its challenges, right?
Yeah.
What are some of the not-so-glamorous aspects of being a textile technologist?
You're right. It's not always smooth sailing.
Right.
The textile industry is known for being fast-paced and competitive.
Hmm.
Trends change quickly. New technologies emerge constantly.
Yeah.
And you need to be adaptable and always willing to learn and evolve.
So it's not a career for the faint of heart. You need resilience, a thirst for knowledge, and a genuine passion for the industry to thrive in this environment.
Exactly. And because the industry is so fast-paced, be prepared for tight deadlines and some long hours, especially when you're working on a major launch or trying to troubleshoot a production issue.
Those problem-solving skills and that analytical mindset we talked about will definitely come in handy during those crunch times. But those challenges are all part of what makes this career so dynamic and rewarding, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's about finding that balance between pushing creative boundaries, embracing innovation, and navigating the realities of a demanding industry.
Yeah.
But speaking of navigating the industry, let's talk about how to get your foot in the door and stand out in a sea of applicants.
That's where our secret weapon comes in, right? Time to unleash the power of RoleCatcher. We've talked about the skills, the challenges, and the exciting possibilities of this career path. But now let's give our listeners some practical advice on how to actually land that dream job in textile technology. We've talked about the skills, the challenges, and the exciting possibilities of this career path. But now let's give our listeners some practical advice on how to actually land that dream job in textile technology. That's where RoleCatcher comes in, right?
Absolutely. Think of RoleCatcher as your personal career coach and cheerleader, all rolled into one.
Okay.
It's here to help you navigate that sometimes overwhelming job market and make sure you shine brighter than a sequined gown.
Okay. Love the analogy, but let's get specific. What are some of the ways RoleCatcher can help aspiring textile technologists?
Well, it all starts with that, dreaded CV.
Yes.
We've all been there, staring at a blank page, wondering how to sum up our entire existence in a way that will make employers hit that callback button.
In a nutshell, right.
RoleCatcher takes the guesswork out of the equation.
How so? Does it magically write your CV for you?
It's even better. RoleCatcher uses the power of AI to analyze job descriptions. Those things can feel like they're written in a secret code sometimes.
Yeah, they do.
It figures out exactly what skills and experience employers are looking for, and then helps you highlight those key assets on your CV.
It's like having a secret decoder ring for job applications. So no more generic one-size-fits-all CVs.
Right.
With RoleCatcher, you're tailoring your application to each specific role, showing employers that you've done your homework and you're a perfect match.
You got it.
What about the interview process? Any tips there?
Oh, RoleCatcher doesn't stop at the CV.
Oh, good.
Remember those nerve-wracking interview questions we talked about earlier?
Yeah.
RoleCatcher has a feature that lets you practice your answers on camera with personalized AI feedback. It's like having a personal coach right there, helping you polish your delivery and project confidence.
That's amazing. No more awkward pauses or fumbling for words. You walk into that interview feeling prepared, confident, and ready to wow them with your knowledge and passion.
Exactly.
RoleCatcher sounds like a game changer.
It really is a fantastic resource, especially for a field as competitive and innovative as textile technology. But even with the best tools at your disposal, remember that landing your dream job ultimately comes down to you.
That's a great point. RoleCatcher can open doors and give you an edge, but it's your passion, your drive, and your willingness to never stop learning that will truly set you apart.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Mm-hmm.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into the world of textile technology, let's take a moment to reflect on the key takeaways.
Okay.
We learned that being a textile technologist is about so much more than just loving fabrics, right?
Right.
It's a dynamic blend of creativity, technical expertise, and a commitment to pushing the boundaries of what's possible with textiles.
We're talking about merging centuries-old craftsmanship with mind-blowing innovations like 3D printing and nanotechnology to create everything from clothes that can monitor your health to biodegradable fabrics that are kind to the planet.
It's a career that's constantly evolving, which means there's always something new to learn, a new challenge to tackle, a new innovation to explore.
And while it's not always easy, remember those long hours and tight deadlines, the rewards are immense. The satisfaction of seeing your creations come to life, the potential to make a real difference in the world through sustainable practices, the opportunity to travel the globe. It's a career path that's both challenging and incredibly fulfilling.
We hope this deep dive has inspired you to explore the fascinating world of textile technology.
The future of fashion is literally in your hands.
If you're ready to take that next step, don't forget to check out RoleCatcher. It's the perfect tool to help you navigate the job market and turn your dreams into a reality.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep innovating, and keep those creative sparks flying.